so that would be alright, but I think when I delete these it might drop it. Oh, it didn't. There we go. Something like that. So that should have 2 containers, one pointing out each side, and then we should be able to drop the battery in now. If I get rid of them. There you go. So I think what we've got there is a side pod on each, like with a door on each side.
Yep.
So we've got one side here, and then structural battery pack through here. And then it's just now a case of, because all the weight's then going to be in the middle, have the battery in the middle of the containers and go wider to keep it even. I don't want to go wider if I'm honest. I want to keep the mass center low, compact. The further out we go, the more it will rotate. So I'm trying to keep everything really tight in. And then it's just a case of like how long, and do we want 1 or 2 rear axles? I don't know. So it's just a case of how far back to come before we put the wheels on it. Everything else now is more about structure and stuff.
I would say go back another 2.
Like I really, really don't know what dimensions to go for to keep it stable. Like, do we want to put the wheels a little bit more forward from the cockpit, or is that going to be okay there? Let's have a look at the wheel. Off-road wheel suspension 5x5 right, whatever that means. 3x3 right. 3x3 sounds good. 3x3 left. 1x1. Off-road wheel 3x3. Presume we need to build that. Wheel suspension 3x3 right. Okay. Let's try number 7. Off-road wheel suspension right, off-road wheel suspension left. Does that go like that and then the wheel goes on it? Oh my god, that is a big wheel.
Yeah, that is.
Wait, has that got its own wheel? What's going on?
Yeah, someone did say it comes with the wheel.
Oh, the wheel was auto, so that's upside down, is it? Excuse me, game. So on number 8, wheel suspension left. Like that? The suspension had an arrow pointing direction. Did it? I thought it was a power symbol. Yeah, it was a warning sticker or something.
Right, I've done this for Throne, so he doesn't fall off anymore.
But it's fun when he falls off.
I have added a safety railing.
I think I think that's just the wheel rim. I think the tires are going to go on top of that, right? I'm assuming that's not the wheel. I think that's the wheel rim.
Should we make
But
just
I don't
that
know.
piece and see?
I really don't know. You can make it up and find out.
There's large steel tube one set.
Number 8 suspension wheel left.
I made it.
Okay, I know you can jack suspension, so... Mate, it's just trial and error, this. Number 7 is the right side, which means... Don't push me like that, please.
I didn't mean to, I was taken off.
That one. And then that one, I think. Small steel tube. I mean, I don't know how this is going to drive. You know, this is the first Rover I've built. It's very, very wide. It's ridiculously wide. Maybe too wide. But at least it won't flip. But that's insanely wide looking at it.
I've built 3/4 of the front axle for you.
Need to get a recharge. Why does it take so long to charge?
No idea.
You painted it green, or did it come like that?
It was already green.
Where's the wheel gone off the front?
I don't know, there wasn't one there for me.
So what game? I'm sure it's supposed to have a wheel. Weird. Well, yeah, I don't. You see, the suspension's adjustable, and until I can't see what we can raise it to as to whether that's just not going to be enough. Like, do I need to remove these and, like you say, mount them under a block, or do we bring the wheels in a bit more because they're stuck out too much? Hard to tell. Can you finish making these up, mate? These wheels.
Yeah.
What do we need?
Oh, we need iron for construction components and we're out.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm going to get some.
Alright. I'll have to come with you then. What we need is a rover.
It's almost like we're building one.
Iron, which one are we going to?
The iron entrance 2, which is 4 kilometers away.
Iron entrance 2. Oh, my phone's ringing. Right, that death is on the Mealer engineer.
Saw that. I saw you answer your phone, and I saw you just slowly going.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to lose this call. Yeah, just like, because it's so on. I just pressed X, and that's not the key. I want to press Z or something. It's just so annoying, the controls. I never answer your calls, Dave. You only phone me when you want kebabs, Dave. I'm gonna guess, Dave. Let me guess what you did. You added salad with it accidentally, or you didn't remove salad, and so your kebab turned up with salad. That's the worst travesty I can think of for you. What do you mean worse? There's nothing else worse. No. You forgot to order kebab meat, and you only ordered salad. That would the only thing that would be worse is that. Inventory. Oh. Wait, where's the base? There is. Misclicked hot chili sauce or barbecue sauce with mayo. What, you saying that's worse than getting salad? Barbecue sauce and mayo? That doesn't sound pleasant, if I'm honest.
It was disgusting, but I ate it all anyway.
But the thing is, Dave, surely a man of your caliber would already have chili sauce somewhere in the fridge. Like, my house is never without chili. So
well, then stop complaining, Dave. If you ate it, it couldn't have been that bad. Like, man up.
Well, I know it's not the same, Dave, but you don't have to... Why did you even eat the mayo or the barbecue sauce anyway?
Because it was disgusting, Paul, but I still ate it all.
You should have just put chili sauce on. You could have even put chili in the mayo, not chili mayo. Not that I'd recommend that, but you could have done that. It was already on... Oh, it was on the... They put it on the kebab. Wait, what? They usually come in like little pots. Oh, that's nasty. That's pretty grim, Dave.
I mean, it couldn't have been that bad, yeah.
Yeah, but that's barbecue and mayo all over it, you know? Not the best way. Can't find the way out. There it is.
We need like some portable work lights or something.
Yeah, that's what I said last time I was there with Rome, when I need a work light. Can't believe you found Space Engineer on Twitch. Why? Yeah, Dave, yeah, I agree. Order another one tonight, just to be sure that you definitely know how to order. What do we need in here? Steel tube and construction components.
Yeah, we needed the iron to make construction components. They should be on back order, so they should be making them.
Well, if it has, it's already made them then. Oh, what do construction components even look like?
A box.
I don't think it's made any.
No, because the iron ore's the last in the queue. I've had to move the iron ore forward. It was like cobalt and silicon were in the way. It should be making them now, Paul.
Yeah, making a lot.
There's 10k of iron in there. That should do for a minute.
So it's not like, say, Factorio, you can't have a belt come from the mine, you know, and just bring stuff in. Like, I'm trying to work out how you automate this stuff.
I'm guessing you have like you can reverse the miner up to one of these and it would take it off the miner. It's just better than Satisfactory. You don't have to hold your mouse button down to create everything.
As if Tom somebody's here.
No one mentioned it, Tom. You're hearing things.
Right. How do I control the suspension now? Not connected to a ship. So does that imply we have to build a cockpit first?
I would guess so.
Motor display, computer.
If you tell me what we need, Paul, I'll just run it over to you. I'm at the thing.
Well, I just need to build the cockpit now. Need some computers, got them. Displays, got them. Motors, got them. Interior plates, let's try that. Get some more interior plates, another 10 to it.
Okay.
So, terminal is not connected to any ship. What? Oh, do I have to jump in maybe? Why can't I jump in the cockpit then? Enter cockpit F. Right. F and then K. There we go. Right, now I've got to work out which one is left front, which one is left rear. Whilst not being able to see anything.
Can help.
Okay, so... Okay, I can do this. First of all, if I steer left and right, does that do anything?
One sec. One of your wheels is not made. It's steer left and right again.
I'm doing. Nothing's happening, is it?
Nope. Is it because it's on the thing?
Oh yeah, it might be actually. It might be because it's on the landing gear, maybe. Hang on, let me save. Let's try deconstructing the landing thing. Right, it's now on its own wheels. Because the trouble is, if I want to move those wheels, that's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, how do I physically do that? F. That's better. K. Toggle block. Maybe we need to build the battery out so that it's actually got some power so it can... I think maybe
We're
that's...
working on the battery now.
That's probably likely, isn't it? You need 20 power cells.
Yep.
To do it. 2 computers have got the rest. Use pistons on the side. Don't think we need pistons, do we? I mean, we could put pistons on the wheel, but we don't need to. I just want to put the wheels in the right place.
What else did we need?
I don't think we need anything else. I should have everything else.
Okay.
It's super wide. I really think it's too wide. Hey, we've got structural battery packs going on here, legal. We're better than the Elon. That's a container done. Almost. Okay. So that's the battery. Hey, you can move the wheels. Woo! Look at that.
More wheel steering height. Woo!
Use piston to lift the car up to change the wheels. Okay. Right, so if I... Wait, is that moving? Why is it moving?
Yeah, accidentally ran into it, sorry.
P, parking brake.
I was trying to build stuff on it.
Don't break it now. Okay, so if I say... If that's the right, and then I turn off steering, that... Okay, that means that's the rear right. No, yes. Steering, that's the rear right. Okay, so we can do wheel, rear, right. There we go. And then if we go for that left one and turn the steering off on that one. Cool. That's a good guess. So that's the rear left, which means that has to be the front left. And that must be... Oh god, what did I just click? Front, right. Okay, that makes life a bit easier. One... How do you create a group again? Block group, wheels, save. Okay. So we go to wheels and then safety detached, steering angle, power. Bring the power right down. Height offset. Right. There you go. That's going up and down, isn't it?
Yes.
However, that's its highest level. You can only basically bring it down. So that tells me that it's too low.
Yeah, you need to like create a bit going down and then mount it.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll quickly save that. So basically, we need to jack this thing up so
How
that...
do we do that?
And I genuinely think the wheel's too wide. So I think what I want to do is bring the wheel in and down one. So in other words, we need to put a little block. We'll be able to do it like this. Let's put a little block right underneath that block. And attach the wheel to that instead. Can't quite get visibility. Okay, let's go for a piston. If we make a small piston... like that. I'm able to place... I don't know if that'll extend out enough. But we'll try making this piston. Have you got any stuff to make that with?
No, 1 sec.
4 small steel tubes, I have the rest.
Okay.
Make a group for the rear wheels to turn the steering on off when you need tight corners. You don't need to go anywhere narrow. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. Right, where was the piston control? Open terminal. Maximum distance.
That definitely lifted the floor.
Dude, that's
This is
brilliant.
like GT3.
That's brilliant.
You know, like they got the pistons under the car that lift it off, so for the pit stops.
Why can't I build that? I need light armor. You got any light armor? Not light armor. Yeah, steel plates. Have you got any steel plates?
Yeah, if you place it, I'll be on.
I can't place it. I need the steel plates to place it. Just drop a few on the floor and I'll grab them.
That's all I've got.
So, that there is what we'll attach the wheels to.
Yeah, let me go and get some more first.
Trouble is, I'm going to delete these wheels. All the settings.
They're going to be gone.
Yeah. Actually, we don't want it there. Because I want to move it in one as well. 1 second.
Something chopped off.
Let's move it left one. Used to be there, doesn't it? Did you put that other block back?
No, I don't have it on my collection. I don't know what one you're using.
Oh. So, what we need to do is deconstruct this wheel. This is going to be a real pain. Oh no, there's the wheel as well. I feel like we're doing open heart surgery right now. And then it's going to have to be suspension wheel left, and I have to get the right way around again. I think it's like that. Let me build that up. That's true. Could have gone for 5x5 wheels instead. We'll stick with the plan. Okay. That looks better. Then we'll go with right. Okay. We just... I feel like we just did an F1 pit stop on the car.
Yeah.
Right. If I get rid of this piston now...
battery. Can I move a battery?
What's that? What?
I'm trying to find out the battery we used.
It's just called a battery, wasn't it? I think it's literally just called battery.
Because I want to move it from where it is now.
What, on the vehicle?
No, not on the vehicle, on the base.
Oh, yeah, but if you deconstruct a battery, I don't think you get everything back. So
I've got enough to make it.
we'd literally lose components. So does it have to move?
Well, it's... I'll build this one first.
I would just leave it, unless it's in the way.
I kind of want to move it near the thing, and then it's just in the same place.
We would lose all the power stored in it as well, yeah. So I think you don't get all the battery components back. So you lose power and materials. So you don't want to move it unless you really have to. I definitely did not just build it in the same place. What are you talking about? Vicious rumours. Wait, what? Why can I still access the terminal of a piston that's... What? think that's bugged. But yeah, but I just destroyed the piston, so it shouldn't even be there. This is how you get into your rover. Right, it's a parking brake on. Interesting. 3 of the wheels move. Not suspicious at all. Why is that one in red as if there's something wrong with it? That's why. So that is wheel front right. Okay. Solar power is the minimum, the least of my problems right now. Okay, right. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have wheels. Call that wheels all. And then we'll have the rear ones, and we'll call that wheels rear.
I have returned.
Hello, bro.
Did the game die after I left or something?
I'll restart it so I can get a DLC.
Ah.
Friend, when you get back in, you need to go iron mining.
Fair enough.
Okay, right. Okay, there's a height
I lost all
offset.
my bottles again.
Oh, it's quite quick. Okay, okay, let's not do that. Stop. That's still quite powerful. Flipping heck. Wheels all. So what we'll do is we'll turn off the power on the front left and the front right. So we'll just have rear wheel drive. And then on the rear, we'll bring the power back to 25%. See how we get on with that. Not sure what the friction is. Regulates wheel friction by changing pressure in the tyre. Okay. Speed limit, 180k. Oh, that sounds a bit quick. Let's just put it to 100 for now. Not sure what propulsion override is. Okay. That's a bit better. Not as twitchy. Right, so that's the basics. Now we want a connector for this thing. Bear in mind, I can't actually make this thing any higher. Is it higher or lower? Yeah, I can lower it down, but I can't raise it, so... We need to put the connector at least as high as the thing on the back, though. Connector. I think we already had one of these somewhere. There it is. So that needs to go. So if that was like... that maybe. That looks like it might work, actually. That's pretty darn close to what we need.
Yeah.
I reckon that would work, you know. Never use P for parking. Good to start using the cockpit seat parking instead. Okay. Right, if I just jump into this, pups. Let's see if we can connect it up.
Yep.
It went yellow. So how do we physically... Can I do it from the cockpit, maybe? Is it possible to engage? Is it? Okay. Right. I don't know if I put the parking brake on. I need to go and deal with the washerman
all
for a
good.
minute. So, try and work that bit out. We need some lights on the front. Antenna. Gyroscope, antenna, and mining detector. Yeah?
Okay.
Ore detector.
I hope you lot was paying attention for that, because I was not.
GG.
I was doing something else, Frabico.
You had one job.
How do I know if it's charging?
Good question. Can you check the level in the batteries?
Trying to find out, Fro. Lights? Right, I can do lights, Matty. Apparently we don't have lights. And apparently we do have lights now. Spotlight.
That's 4 grand of iron.
I'll give it some spotlights.
Have you found the batteries yet? Or the charge?
Nope.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right, so that's interesting. On the washing
Oh.
machine. I said to him what the problem was, and he said to me, I said it was, we tipped it up and this like orangey liquid came out. And he said, right, he said, was it like a rust colour? I said, yeah, basically. He said, all right. He said, what that probably is, he said, there is actually a recall on these machines right now. He says, that's your twin DOS leaking. I went, ah.
Yep.
He said, what it is probably like one of the O-rings has gone where you put your twin DOS stuff in, which is like a liquid detergent.
Yeah.
He said, well, the O-ring's probably gone. So it leaks twin DOS onto the base plate, and then that oxidizes it. which turns it into like a rust colour. He said, I'll whip the back off and have a look. He said, but basically, if your base plate has been oxidized, it will be a brand new machine under the warranty. I was like, okay. Didn't expect that. He said, but I'll have a look now. He said, I know what I'm looking for. He said, if that's the case, I'll take some photos, fill in the form. He said, and you'll have to just use normal detergent for now. Ignore the twin DOS. Use normal detergent, and then we'll get you a new machine sent out. What an expensive mistake that is.
Yeah.
I mean, that washing machine's like about 900 quid or something. That's insane.
Yeah.
Good job
Well,
I
at
took the
least they replaced
5-year
the
warranty
warranty.
out, right? Yeah, but I
Yeah.
took the extended warranty. I took a 5-year warranty out.
Yeah.
What it is, Hannah, on the Miele, you can buy twin DOS, which is like the light come in like a little pod like that, and there's like a detergent and a detergent and a conditioner, and you plug the pods in, and it just takes what it needs, and it's actually, I worked it out, and it's cheaper than using detergent and conditioner. It works out cheaper, but you have to use the pods. What you can do is you can buy these empty pods, which I also bought, and then you can fill them up with your own conditioner and your own liquid detergent. So you can fill it with stuff that you buy from the supermarket. You fill the pods with liquid, or you can buy their detergent and conditioner, which I do because it actually works really well. And you just order it online. They just send you a few days later. You get these twin DOS, comes in a box. You just shove it in. There's no mess at all because there's no powder. You don't pour anything in the dispenser. You just have these pods in the base, and it's super clean. No, it's got space underneath, Hannah. There's like a door that you open, and it has space for these twin DOS pods that you push in. And it's just way cleaner than just pouring detergent and stuff into a drawer. But it actually works out less, and the detergent is very good, so I was quite happy with it. So we've been running that for years. I think it's only on the Miele, though. Hey, you've got lights. Woo! I wonder if we can create a group to turn lights on and off and things like this.
I still don't know if the battery's charging or not, Paul.
It isn't.
Let's have a look.
I just checked. It's not.
Battery.
It says it isn't charging.
Control panel. I don't know. It's got one light on it.
Override power transfer. Allow power to be on?
Where you
That be it?
Getting that from the connector.
Yeah.
Terminal.
Turned it on, so is it charging? I don't know where you see the information.
Auto undock time, never. Lock. There you go. You wasn't locked. You are locked now, it's green, which means it's probably transferring power now. Override power transfer. Allow transfer while current grid is powered off. Collect all. On. Throw out. On. Show on HUD. Connector name.
Right, we're out of iron again.
Show blocking inventory screen.
Okay. I'll go find some more then.
Transfer to. No. Where would it show it charging?
In the cockpit. You can check the batteries and it'll show if it's charging or not.
Control panel. Where's it showing the control panel somewhere?
Just select the battery. On the left.
Battery. Well, we've got loads of different batteries.
We'll select one of them.
Battery 2,
And
here
then
we
on
go.
bottom
Stored
right.
power 309. 310. It's charging. Slowly, but it's charging. Maximum
need
stored
more
power
wind
1
turbine?
megawatt hour. Stored power 300. It's going up. Fully recharged in 1 hour.
Shall I build another wind turbine?
I'm going to call this Rover battery. Yeah, I think more solar, more anything will help. Also, I'm going to stick a solar panel on top of this thing. I think that would be
I'll
nice.
build another wind turbine. We used a cylinder, didn't we?
That's really cool, though. Solar panel. Let's see how big these are. Jeez, that is... Surely there's a smaller one than that. It's not like it must be a mini panel. That's flipping enormous. Lol, Dave. There's only like 2 panels and they're both ginormous. So that's not going to work, is it? Is there no small turbine? Oh my god. Turbine's not available for a small ship. So there's no small solar panel that you can buy? That's genuinely ridiculous. Like, why can't you just put panels along the top here and get some basic juice coming? That's a bit of an oversight, if you ask me. Return lights off, make it charge faster. Yeah, but I don't imagine they take much. Right, I need to build a beacon so that we can then build steel plate. Then learn how to build a antenna.
From just FYI, when you put it in the machine, can you move it to the front of the queue?
Oh, don't put it in the machine, just drop it off in the storage.
Oh, okay. I'll carry on doing it then.
I ain't got any large steel tubes built up.
What size do you need?
I'm just building some now.
I might have to... yeah.
I just need them quickly to build this so I can then...
I was going to say just move the queue.
Almost every time you drive, it's going to lose function, your components, and damage. Build a beacon on the rover. But the beacon's massive, isn't it?
I guess if we have a beacon on it, we won't lose it.
Wait, what's that? Radio comp.
Guessing radio communications computer.
Radio... It's those things.
We have a load of them.
20 of them, will that be enough? Oh, it's a scumbag. Has that gone over the functional line? Nope. I swear this feels like it's just toying with me. I just need to nick those antenna.
It's all good. It's all good.
Grind the big one up and rebuild it on a rover. It's cheaper. Not sure what that means. Hey, you've unlocked new blocks. How can my inventory be full? I just dropped all my stuff. I swear I just lost a load of material there. Antenna dish, antenna, it's that one, isn't it? Right, I need to go and take a break, don't I?
Yeah.
Number 7, number 6 is the antenna. Don't think it matters where it goes necessarily. 5 is a beacon. There's a little beacon there. Got the beacon like that. Number 4 is the ore detector. Does that have to point in a particular direction, or does it literally not matter, I wonder? I can go there, and then that can go. There you go, some things on the back that need putting in there. Rover battery, 387. It's taking a long time to charge.
Why can't I place a wind turbine?
How did you put the lights on?
I don't. I didn't. I just stuck them on the machine and they turned them on.
Spotlight. Off. There we go. Just in case it's just draining lots of power. Detects in a radius. Oh, you just press L. Aha. Cool. Right. I'm going to take a break for now. I'm going to get some food. I think Pups is building more turbines. He's putting
I am.
another one up there. What I envisage doing, Pups, rather than what you're doing there, is just put some more cylinders on this one. So I think you need 2.
Just keep going up.
Yeah, you build another 2. Was it that block? 1. I can't build him. But yeah, the cylindrical column. Put 2 more blocks, I think it is. And then you can put another rectangular block and do exactly the same again.
Okay, good point.
Rather than having a separate thing. Right. I'm out of here. Back in 1 hour, guys. Then we'll carry on. I'm finishing at 5 today because I'm going to a Christmas dinner. Yay.
Meh.
That's how I feel. Apart from the Chinese buffet. Ideal distance between Windows 8 blocks. Somebody said 12, so we put it 12 high. And then you, after that, I don't think it matters. I don't know if they all have to be at 12 height. Actually, maybe they do. Maybe what you was doing, Pups. Maybe,
Someone says it does.
maybe what you was doing, building a separate one of those again, maybe that was the better way of doing it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not knowledgeable enough. Right, back in an hour. See you later, guys. Bye for now.